You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, let's talk about track meet killer Karmelo Anthony. Folks, Frisco ISD. The word came down, and this actually came from Dominic Alexander, the race hustling grifter that's representing Karmelo Anthony and his family. He said that the school district was going to expel him from school for stabbing Austin Metcalf to death at the track meet. But folks, there seems to be a reversal here. This is absolutely stunning, guys. Karmelo Anthony at the track meet on the opposing team went under the tent of the opposing team and he stabbed Austin Metcalf to death. Astonishing. He was supposed to be expelled from school, and therefore he was not going to graduate. But things have changed. Frisco ISD has now bent the knee. I don't know why they're doing this, guys. Is it because the Anthony family is out there screaming racism and all this other stuff? And really, guys, racism has nothing to do with this. Your son killed Austin Metcalf, and he shouldn't have did it. He was in the wrong spot. He should have been with his team, but oh no, he wanted to go over there to the opposing team. And they asked him kindly to leave, and he refused. But let's go ahead, guys, and get into this. Right over here. Teen killer Karmelo Anthony allowed to graduate from high school while on bail for brutal stabbing. And really, guys, Karmelo Anthony shouldn't be out on bail. He should be sitting in jail right now. But apparently, I guess since he's on bail, Frisco ISD said, we'll let him graduate. Just don't call us racist. Let's read this. An alleged teen killer accused of stabbing a sporting rival in cold blood has been thrown another bone after being granted bail. Karmelo Anthony has now been told he can graduate from high school. Daily Mail can reveal. What? Frisco Independent School District's about face deciding Anthony 17 can graduate from Centennial High School despite his first-degree murder charge was confirmed by his advisor and spokesman, Dominic Alexander, to Daily Mail. The reversal is likely to be controversial. The murder case has become a flashpoint about race and privilege, garnering national attention. Yeah, guys, and when it comes to privilege, make no mistake about it, guys. Karmelo Anthony's family is wealthy. Wealthy. They were living in a $900,000 home. They weren't struggling. But anyway, Anthony is accused of stabbing Austin Metcalf, 17, in the chest after the Memorial High School student confronted Anthony about sitting under the Memorial team tent at a track meet in Frisco, Texas on April 2nd. Metcalf bled out in his twin brother's arms. Yeah, horrific, man. Meanwhile, Anthony, who initially fled the track meet after the stabbing, later told arresting officers, I did it, when he was taken into custody. Yeah, he did this. And guess what? He stabbed Austin Metcalf and he ran away. Not self-defense, in my opinion. Just not. Check this out. This is what Dominic Alexander said. Quote, we are in arrangements of doing an early graduation. They have agreed to allow him to graduate. Wow. However, Frisco ISD had initially expelled Anthony, according to Alexander. After outrage over Metcalf's killing spread like wildfire in the upscale community where both teens attended different schools. Quote, they were literally trying to expel him, period, Alexander said. An expulsion would have automatically meant he would not graduate. Anthony and the teen's parents held what turned out to be a dramatic press conference on April 17th, where Metcalf's father showed up uninvited and was escorted out by police officers. Thing is, though, they had this press conference open to the public. Now, granted, it was actually their building, but still, they opened this up to the public. Anyway, during the media availability, the Anthonys claimed they were victims of racist death threats. And we still haven't had any proof of that. But anyway. And complained Anthony would not be able to complete his high school education. Well, he should have thought of that before he stabbed Austin Metcalf in the chest. He wasn't thinking about his education. Hours after that press conference, Alexander said the school district sent word that the embattled teen and former football and track star would be allowed to graduate. However, he will not be able to participate in the May 22nd graduation ceremony or walk the stage. Of course not. He's on house arrest right now. But this is what Dominic Alexander said, quote, "We're not asking for accommodations. We're not asking for him to be a part of any activities or anything." But the thing is, man, in my opinion, man, this kid's life is over with. It's over with. Now, think of this, man. Let's just say that Karmelo Anthony, let's say, gets like 5 years on the low end. Do you actually think he's the kind of person you would actually want to hire for a job? His future is cooked. Only unless Karmelo Anthony goes into the race hustling angle, man. There's money to be made in race hustling. That's it. Goes on. He says he went on to claim that Anthony had a 3.7 GPA at the time of the April 2nd murder. April 2nd murder. High enough grades that he could still graduate without completing any more schoolwork. Frisco ISD declined to comment, citing student privacy laws. However, the move is likely to anger many in the community. Outrage spread after the teen's bond was lowered from $1 million to $250,000, securing Anthony's release from jail. During the bond hearing, Anthony's father testified about their financial hardship since his son became a murder suspect. DailyMail.com exclusively reported on the $900,000 home in a gated community the Anthonys were renting while claiming to be poor. Yeah. If you can actually rent a $900,000 house, you're not poor. You're not poor. And they've actually raised so much money, man. And a lot of that money, some of it's going to go to legal defense. Other parts of the money is not. But this is disappointing, man, in Frisco ISD, bending the knee. Karmelo Anthony should actually be sitting in a jail cell right now until his trial. He's not charged with manslaughter. He is charged with first-degree murder. This is very serious. But Frisco ISD, they bent the knee. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.